Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host, Patson, and today we're going to be taking a look at r/cheating stories. Posted by Reddit user It's Known to Happen. My mom cheated on my dad. Recently, I discovered my mom cheated on my dad with her now husband. My parents divorced when I was 4 years old. They had 2 kids, my older sister and me. My dad had said that she had cheated with her now husband, but only in passing when I was in high school. But being a teenager and not understanding much about infidelity, I didn't really pay attention to what he said. My father passed away when I was 28 years old, a couple years ago. He never found anyone after my mom. In fact, although he had his own business and loved my sister and me, he had always seemed so lost. I used to think that's just how he was, until I learned about the affair this year. My mom used to badmouth my father growing up, saying he was abusive. She also got with her now husband the same year my parents separated. But me being so young at the time, I had no idea what was going on. Anyway, I guess I'm just so heartbroken for my father. He wasn't lost like I always thought. Or maybe him being lost was one of the impacts of my mom's infidelity. What he really was, though, was walking around with a broken heart. That just kills me. He even said when he died, "I ruined my marriage," with tears going down his face. I should have figured it out sooner, but I didn't. It was my mom who did all the bad mouthing, not him. In fact, he would address her as "your mother," but she would only call him by his first name and would address her now husband to my sister and me as "your father." How messed up is that? I should have known. I wish I could hug my dad and tell him it wasn't his fault, that cheating is selfish, and if she was unhappy, she could have just left him without having to sleep with another guy. I have been cheated on before, and I know how excruciating it is. I will never understand why people do such a painful thing to someone they say they love. I will never look at or feel the same way about my mother again. The same goes for her husband. He moved in on my mom and contributed to hurting my father. And now, me too. They don't know that I know the truth now, and I will never tell them. They don't deserve to know why I'm going to distance myself from them moving forward. I'm writing this here because I can't tell anyone. To tell all of you that cheating breaks your kids' hearts too. My dad was my best friend, and I miss him terribly every day. Now I know he was the strongest man I've ever met. He kept this pain away from my sister and me our whole lives, and never tried to get back at them. Ever. Yet my mom and her husband have walked around with this dirty little secret, pretending they are soulmates. No, not soulmates to me. They are evil human beings. My dad may have never found anyone, but I loved him so much, and he is forever my hero. Strongest heart I've ever seen, and I didn't even know it at the time. OP, it's great that you finally know that your dad is a great guy, and that your mom is a witch. Her bad-mouthing your father is just her way of justifying her affair, because in her tiny mind, what she did is a good thing. And she's trying her best to get you and your system to hate him, to make your father more miserable. Lying and manipulation is a cheater's specialty. And I'm pretty sure she also tried to drain him dry during the divorce, because for a cheater, breaking someone's heart is just not enough. They have to try and ruin their lives too. I think you should tell them that you know exactly what they did and what kind of evil people they are. And then, just go no contact. Cut out these toxic people out your life for good. Good luck, OP. Thanks for listening, everyone. If you even somewhat enjoyed today's story, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you really like it, make sure to subscribe to Patson to never miss a future upload. Stay strong.